Hey folks, do you like podcasts?
Do you have hobbies?
Well, here's the show for you.
The Hobby Shop Talk Podcast.
Featuring childhood friends
And Old School Noobs.
Luke.
All right,
and
now it's
Matt.
recording, and now it's good to go.
Is this 41?
Episode 41.
Pierre Edouard Belmar.
I know, I was trying to think of anyone named number 41, and who was there a San Diego?
Rare name.
Or number?
I think I jumped at the opportunity for
Yeah,
that one.
shit on me.
There's probably Craig Anderson, Yaroslav Halak, I want to say was 41. There's been some goalies.
Was there a Chargers cornerback that was pretty good? That was 41.
Antonio Cromartie.
Was
Yeah.
it 41?
Oh,
For the Jets?
Well,
I don't think so.
he is now. So, yeah, episode 41, and we actually got some stuff lined up. AJ's already getting mad at his draft he's doing, so he'll be...
It's just tough because you just see all these names that you want to freaking draft.
We'll talking to the mic when you talk about it.
So it's Super Flex League. Here's the roster. You got a quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 1 regular flex, 2 wide receiver / running back flexes, and 1 super flex. So
That's the
a
quarterback.
2 quarterback league.
Yeah.
And right now, this is the 4th round. I got Joe Burrow, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Nick Chubb. Now it's
And he took Nick Chubb over Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor, Saquon Barkley, Austin
and
Eckler.
Priest Holmes, I heard.
No, without Kareem Hunt, I feel like they'll
And
give him at
Rod
least
Stevens
a little
all
more workload, and Watson will be better this year.
When is Austin Eckler going to have his fall off year?
I don't know. He's 28, so
Every year it's like, no, he's going to get taken over by Justin Jackson or whoever random running back.
So right now, my options: T. Higgins, Kyle Pitts, Josh Jacobs, Jackson Smith and Jigba, C.J. Stroud, Drake London, D.K. Metcalf.
Get Kyle Pitts if you don't have a tight end yet. He could have a good year.
I know, that's what I was
New
thinking.
quarterback.
It's crazy.
New quarterback's going to be dumping it off to him constantly.
But I drafted him last year, and I hate spending. I mean, tight ends get an extra half point for each catch in this league to
Oh, really?
make them more relevant.
Make him relevant.
So I can
Besides
draft some guy way later.
besides Travis Kelce.
You got to get TJ.
TJ is there, but I don't care. Is Josh Jacobs gonna play?
Why is he going to threatening to hold out or what?
Yeah, he's holding out right now.
Josh Jacobs is?
Yeah, Ramondre Stevenson.
Was he the rushing leader
Tony
last year?
Pollard.
Was that 2 years ago? When did Josh Jacob have the rushing title? I thought that was recently. Or he never got
Yeah, I
it.
picked Tony Pollard.
Is he going to be able to be a star running back for...
I don't know. I hate fantasy football.
That's why I
I
quit him.
literally should not play
Yeah.
until the next draft is, and I just get pumped for the draft. And you're auctioning one tomorrow, right?
Yeah. I know, I was kind of pumped to draft for Corey. But then you made that really
pushed it
loud
back
noise
for him.
on...
Oh yeah. I wanted you to stop talking.
Yeah, no. That's a good way to do it. Just make a lot of noise. But and then, then they just pushed it back so Corey could get there.
Someone just took Kenny Pickett.
Got a touchdown, didn't he? Or no, he threw a touchdown. Because it's Pickens is the...
Yeah, Pickens and Deontay Johnson and
But the quarterback is Pickett and the receiver's Pickens, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I know. I heard he had small hands. Just
Yeah.
kidding.
Well, he's like Teddy Two Gloves, isn't he? Doesn't he wear gloves or no? What are you playing over there, Tyler?
Nothing.
Is it backyard baseball? 2003?
That's what I asked him. Like the exact same thing. Is that backyard baseball?
What is it for real?
It's Coco Mon. Or what's
Coco
that?
Melon.
Coco Melon.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Baseball 9?
Yeah.
Just tap it.
Nah, you just don't play.
Oh, you just watch?
No, you can play.
Oh, okay.
So what else did you say you had planned, AJ? You said you planned this whole episode. That's why we did one so soon.
No, I got the list of 20 greatest movies of all time and
Perfect.
20 greatest movie characters of all time, and I should have printed them off because I'm drafting on my phone.
Perfect.
But it does let me know when I'm up. So.
Oh, all right. Well, I can go on here anyway and do it.
Yeah, it's on. Oh, true. From movieweb.com. That's PORN. Just
H.
kidding.
What was it really though?
Movieweb.com. Someone took 2 tight ends in the first 5 rounds.
Trade bait.
I mean, it's TJ Hawkinson and Mark Andrews, so I mean, you could do well with them as one in the flex, and you're getting more points. But I don't know. I wish people drafted like computers, so my mock drafts would actually mean something.
I know what I'd always use. What's the draft one that you use? The app.
Fantasy Pros?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd always do that, and it never. I don't know. It just seems like they were never correct. It's like all the top whatever experts would pick this person.
I did end up picking Kyle Pitts the next round.
Did you?
Yeah.
That was stupid advice I gave you.
No, like his rookie year, he had like over 1,000 yards, and then he was injured last year. And I feel like Desmond Ritter's a quarterback for the Falcons. They're also my team.
Are you taking a selfie, Tyler?
No, I'm
Yeah,
just
you
on
are.
my phone.
No, you're not. You're taking a selfie or a picture of me.
No, just on my phone.
I don't feel comfortable working with him anymore.
This is work for you? Just kidding.
But yeah, he had 1,000 yards his rookie year, then he was injured last year, and just they run the ball a lot. So I feel like they'll be more efficient. A couple more weapons with Bijan Robinson, and I think they picked up like just a couple replacements.
Who's their quarterback
average.
then?
What?
They drafted a quarterback?
Last year, Desmond Ritter. But they also have Taylor Heineke.
Is
as a
that John
backup who
Ritter's
has
son?
Supported
Just kidding.
relevant wide receivers, and he had Terry McLaurin, Heineke. So if he comes in, throwing to Drake London and Kyle Pitts, I think.
Man, every time Heineke was like on like a verge of being a great quarterback, he just had a terrible like Monday night game or just a game in general. And yeah, I was always cheering for him because he's a easy guy to cheer for.
Yeah.
Where'd he go to college, Tyler?
Old Dominion, Vikes legend.
For punching a wall?
Taylor Heineke?
Yeah, he broke his hand punching a wall or something, so he got cut.
For the
fact
Vikes?
check- yeah, fact check me.
I just remember.
I don't want to slander him.
You're thinking of the guy for the Timberwolves.
It's
Jaden
Taylor? Yeah.
McDaniels.
Yeah, something like that.
Gus Farrat headbutting as a celebration and giving himself a concussion. Possibility of relocating our recording into my garage if we clean it out, and just picturing it, we can get like a mini fridge in there and stuff. It'd be awesome. That's about it. Maybe a kettlebell.
Yeah, no, I should have enough acoustic panels. I don't know. Maybe I'll leave these up and we can buy more. They're pretty cheap. But you for sure want to get these bass traps.
In the corners.
Yeah, those
So
are
we need
apparently the
4 of them.
most. Yeah.
The only problem is that the garage that's attached to it doesn't have a real door. It's just like a tarp almost covering it.
You can almost get a sound blanket for that.
Okay.
But if you get I think it's cargo stuff, it's like the same material but way cheaper.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So yeah, we could almost get those and put them over it.
Okay. Yeah. And I feel it's probably you've been in there. It's probably close to this size. So
I mean, and even if it's smaller, it'd be better.
Yeah,
Because
that's
then
true.
it would sound better.
less
Usually,
sound to contain or whatever. Or
I don't know if
to
that's.
cover up the
I'm just
walls, I
making
mean.
that up, to be honest. But yeah, mostly to treat the walls with acoustic stuff.
So this is a 27 round draft because it's a dynasty, and the last 5 picks are like your taxi squad.
Are these people from work you're playing with, or you just joined?
Yeah,
them?
there's a few from work and then some of their buddies.
Oh,
We switched to Dynasty this year, so I'm excited. I don't know. I'd rather do Dynasty, I think, or daily, not the single season.
yeah,
Best
that's what I'm
ball
gonna
is
do.
Kind of fun.
I think I'm gonna do daily this year mostly.
I was gonna sign up for NFL Plus because you can get like every single game, and I think it's $99 a year. So you guys want to split it, third it, see if we
Can you
all
watch
log
them
in
live,
at the
though?
same time, yeah, I think so. And
Well,
then
what's
you can
the-
watch film after.
What's
or
the new
no.
YouTube?
I
YouTube
think
has
it's
Sunday
just-
Ticket now.
Yeah, so you can watch all the replays of each game, like the NFL 22 film, which would be kind of cool to
If
try
that,
and dissect football. But it's all the in-market. How does it work? The local televised games you get in Monday night and I don't even know. I don't know why it's $99 a year. I signed up for it in like 2 months ago because it said it was $10.99, but then it's like when I got the renew subscription, it was $100. Like, nah, I think I'll wait.
all right. So here's the story of Taylor Heineke.
Nice.
Hold on. He was locked out of his house after a late night movie. He came back and owned his home, and he was trying to nudge the door. It was a double door. Thought it just needed a little nudge, and his buddies were getting it going a little bit, but when I put my foot on the door, my foot kind of slipped and it went through the window.
Oh my God.
So he like severed a tendon or something. Crazy. Tyler, why are you so quiet? Why are you so
We were
quiet?
up till 4:30 playing Valheim, but he probably got to sleep till whenever he wanted. What's the story of Valheim? What did we accomplish last night?
So you guys started when?
You can tell him.
At what time did you start?
11ish.
So you got 5 hours in?
Yeah. And Tyler's done most of the grinding and getting all the armor upgraded and finding all the places to go. But we took out the Elder, which is like, we talked about him, the huge Groot-like monster you have to defeat. So we beat him. Just a bunch of bow and arrows, long range, and he just whips like vines at you and takes roots from the ground to try and take you out. This time he was focused on me for a
So
lot
does he
of it
usually
compared
focus
to
on
last time.
Oh, sweet Nerf gun you pulled out. Miko was hiding that. He's like, I'm going to hide this from you. And he's like, do you know where I hit it? And I was like, under the couch. He's like, good, you don't know where I hit it. Because it wasn't under the couch. It was under the pillow, apparently.
Oh, it's loaded.
Should have checked if it was loaded first.
I got to go to the ER quick, folks.
Ooh, Dalton Kincaid just went. What are your thoughts on that? Round 5. Do you think he's going to be the actual tight end, or is he going to be the slot receiver?
He'll probably be more of a slot, because I know like Dawson Knox, he's a great tight end.
Yeah.
Like, I know he's kind of been up and down the last few seasons, but I mean, with 2 tight ends like that, I think the Bills are going to be pretty good this year.
Yeah.
Well, I think everyone thinks that, but
Not when Stephon Diggs doesn't play.
He's going to play.
I think they're overblowing like all that drama with him.
Are they?
That's what
I
they
don't know.
thought in Minnesota, too.
I know, exactly. That's true. I know
I
when I
don't know,
started
it's-
seeing those things, I'm just like, oh, as a Vikes fan too. Like,
It's
like he's
Wait,
there's-
where did he come from? How is there still more in there?
the bullets regenerate in that one.
Yeah.
That was only $5 at Target. It was on clearance. I was like, heck yeah.
For real.
That is pretty sick. Now I'm hoping a quarterback falls for my second one.
It's like, what quarterbacks are left? You said Cousins already went.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
CJ Stroud, Kyler Murray, and Daniel Jones are the next 3.
Oh, we'll get Daniel Jones.
Good
for
Daniel
sure.
Jones.
That's what
He'll get your rushing
I was going to
yards.
pick him over Pitts.
They actually look pretty good too. Like with they got a new offensive line, right? And then who's the receiver that went
They
there?
got John Michael Schmitz playing center.
Oh yeah, and
wide receiver.
John Michael Montgomery. Did he
Yeah.
go there?
Yeah. And Jingleheimer Schmitz.
Yeah.
He went there too.
And then Michael
Almost every other
Mongo.
team.
Mongo
No,
McMichael.
I don't think I'm going to get one. 4 of the next 6 teams only have one quarterback as well. So, which I'm fine with the second quarterback not being like high end. I just want that 15 points.
Just get
which
15
a wide
points, yeah.
receiver if you get a good wide receiver. Back to Valheim. So we took out the Elder.
Yeah.
We sailed to the swamps
Got
and
annihilated.
just got annihilated by Dragors.
Dragors
which are like-
and skeletons. And our boat was destroyed. And
By the Abomination, which is another
just a freak of a
tree
creature.
like nature. Yeah, nature.
Tree like
Tree like creature.
nature.
A tree folk.
And we were gonna you build portals to like connect all your places, and we were gonna build one over there, and
So you
then
can fast travel.
I
Oh,
died.
like Fallout 4.
Yeah. Then I died with the portal stuff. So then we tried to quickly sail back there. Died again. There's also like blobs there.
Yeah,
and
poisonous.
And what are they? Leeches.
Leeches that you don't see and
Yeah,
they
they're in the water.
attack you from the water. They're huge.
But
I was a little frustrated after dying for the 7th time.
yeah, there's a lot of deaths. And then we just sailed further and found a nice little meadow spot.
Oh yeah.
And then we were pretty sick of dying, so we just started building.
So you just stopped dying.
Yeah.
So we just stopped trying to fight people, just fight the creatures in the swamp. And we just built a sweet tower that we are now converting into an arch as well.
Yeah.
It's going
like
across a
a
river.
bridge across a river that will go to another tower. I don't
You can
know
just build
what-
your own like fortress here.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So
This is definitely the most work we've ever put into one of ours. Our other ones were just like 4 walls.
yeah, like get the roof over so you can have all your stuff safe. Like the enemies will attack your structures, but they can't really do any damage because you get out to them in time. But when we were building this one, all of a sudden there's like it said a foul smell is in the swamp.
Yeah, that's like
Like, yeah, it's a swamp.
Yeah.
the forest is moving. It's
Yeah.
like that event for the
So
swamp
then
one.
just a bunch of enemies come and try and kill you and your structures. And that was 1 a.m. Then it was 4:30 a.m.
Time traveled.
And it's fun building that stuff, like trying to envision how you're going to do it, but we still don't quite grasp the building concept because
No.
things will fall sometimes. And
So can you craft stuff in your fortress then?
yeah.
yeah.
You know where else you can do that in what game?
Yeah.
Minecraft?
Yes.
It is a lot like Minecraft,
It really is. Yeah.
but better.
Which apparently is the #1 played game in the world.
Probably. You can see that.
Daniel Jones went, guys. Sorry.
Dang it.
So now it's Kyler Murray or
A new COD
Jared
drops.
Goff.
Why did Kyler Murray drop
A
so
new
far?
Call of
Wasn't-
Duty comes out
He
in
might-
November, so you might not want to get Kyler Murray.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Is that why he
Um,
dropped so hard? Because he wasn't.
He's injured.
Oh,
So he's recovering from an ACL, right?
I don't know.
I saw
So
a
he could
sports
miss
bra
up
he
to
was
6
wearing.
games.
You see the picture of him? He has like a sports bra
Yeah.
on and
And
whatever.
the
His
picture
name's
next to
Kylie
him
now?
was that cheerleader from the longest yard.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
They did like Kyler Murray since
Yeah.
side by
I
side.
saw the same one then. Yeah.
yeah. It's 2 minutes per pick. And
Everyone takes their time. Yeah. I don't know. Back to the Bills, but both like the Dolphins and Jets are both going to be hard this year. So like I don't know. I almost feel like the Bills' time to win was 2 years ago when they lost to Kansas City in that stupid 13 seconds left game.
yeah.
That was probably their.
Yeah, that was awesome, honestly. I was
No, it
cheering
wasn't.
against the Bills.
I know. We were driving home from football and I was just like, fucking turn it off. I was so pissed.
From hockey.
Yeah, from hockey. Yeah,
that's
we were
right.
driving home from hockey because the whole game, someone was like updating and like the Kansas City had a decent lead. Like, I don't remember if this is the second quarter or third quarter, but and then all of a sudden, like we watched the end of the game to go into, or the Bills scored that last touchdown, 13 seconds left, and then we left. And then we didn't even listen to it because I didn't want to hear because I knew they'd still blow it somehow. And sure enough, they kicked a field goal and turned it on and like, we're going to overtime. I'm like, And Kansas City just marched down the field.
Yeah.
They do that.
Yeah. So anyways, I think the Dolphins are going to be pretty decent this year. So hopefully Delvin Cook doesn't go there.
Yeah. Well, they traded for Jalen Ramsey, but he's out till
Yeah, he's out for a while.
January
That
or
helps.
December.
I feel bad for the guy, but also
Just kidding.
no. But then the Jets, yeah, I don't know how they'll be. Their defense was pretty solid last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's really good, and they
Got Aaron Rodgers and like 4 other Packers wide
I know,
receivers. I think Sterling Shepard or Sterling
Cobb.
Sharp went there.
Yeah. Alan Lazard.
John Kuhn came out of retirement.
Who's the other the white wide receiver?
Jordy Nelson.
Yeah, Jordy Nelson came
Yeah.
out of retirement.
Donald Driver.
Who did the Jets? Who did the Jets draft? Was it a defense player? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
Christian Wilkinson.
Huh.
I don't know. Is that a guy?
No, he plays for the Dolphins.
Christian Guzman.
Nice. Another random Twins player, Sam Fold. You remember him?
No.
He's now the GM of the Phillies. That's why I know.
Do you remember Johnny Field?
No.
What about Lou
Sounds like a
Ford?
Made up MVP
Lou Ford is
guy.
his birthday today.
Is it?
Yeah.
Just ran. Okay, happy birthday, Lou Ford.
Someone took Terry McLaurin. That was gonna be my next pick. So the 20 greatest movies of all time. What do we got?
First, so me and Tyler tried to record because our last episode sucked. And then we put it out anyway, obviously. And Tyler came over the next day and then you bailed on us. So me and Tyler tried to record and it was hard. Just it's not the same without you here. So
I love it.
good job, security.
Yeah, that was what day was that going to
Sunday.
be on a Sunday?
Yeah, it was the very next day. And then, yeah.
I can't remember what was going on. I just didn't have it in me. Because I had to coach right? Which the same thing tomorrow
Yeah.
before coaching.
Well, this one's probably gonna suck too. It's off to a bad start, so we'll probably have to re-record
Heck no.
tomorrow. Just kidding.
You got Javonte Williams.
But
So
we also
he's-
talked about the Summer Slams.
We did,
which
yeah.
are now lost footage, but we can talk about them.
No,
Because
did you add it or no?
No.
After,
I
go for it.
after we watched
Regular
2023 SummerSlam, we watched old ones. Where we started with WrestleMania X7.
Because we were talking about how awesome the TLC matches were, and like they just don't do that anymore. So then we're like, well, it's only 11 o'clock. Let's watch the one of the ladder matches. So we picked WrestleMania 17, which is awesome matches. Obviously everyone already knows how awesome they are, but and they were like, what was the other one? And it was like SummerSlam 2000, right?
Yeah, or 2001. Or no, yeah, 2000. We watched 2000 first.
Yeah. So we watched that ladder match
Well, who was in both of them? Like, why was it awesome? Who?
because it was the
Yeah,
Hardy
Hardy's,
Boys,
Edge.
Dudleys, and then Edge and Christian.
Okay,
So
Those ones.
yeah.
what's the one where they put up two on top, like stacked and then next to each other? So there was 4 all together.
They did it in both.
Did they do it in both? And Bubba Dudley went through one time.
And then Devon and Matt Hardy went through.
Oh yeah, it was so crazy.
And then Matt Hardy had the backwards fall one once, where he's on the ladder and he got pushed backwards to the outside, and there's 2 tables.
So he was on the ladder in the
He was
ring.
gonna grab the belt.
Oh my! All the way outside.
Yeah, straight backwards, and then he falls, and his head is probably like this far from hitting the.
So like an inch
Viewers
away
can't
from
see,
the
but-
barricade.
Oh
Yeah.
my god!
Like
Just the scariest.
yeah, because then
Oh,
another
man.
time Lita came in to help out. Was she helping out Edge and Christian or the Hardy Boys?
The Hardy Boys.
Yeah, because I always forget, but because then Edge speared her. There was a ladder laying flat, so it was folded up flat, laying on the ground, and her head was like an inch away from hitting the top of the ladder, which is solid steel.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it almost looked like she hit it because she instantly like held her head, but I don't know, she was fine obviously.
Probably.
And she just wrestled at WrestleMania, didn't she, last year? Right?
Really?
Yeah, we watched that.
Yeah. So anyways, she didn't have any long-term damage that we know of yet.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's brutal. Yeah, they're fun to watch, and it sucks that Edge and Christian won both of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Hardy Boys, did they ever have a good run of actually winning the tag team championship?
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. I
I looked it up and then I forgot because I was curious.
don't know.
Never beat the Swanton Bomb.
Well,
They-
Edge is apparently going to retire here soon. So someone was asking, like, what's his last match going to be? And Bubba Dudley, he still wrestles. He's like, run it back with the Hardys, Dudleys, and Edge and Christian.
Oh,
book it.
Are they all in the AEW?
No, Edge is in the
Edge is in WWE.
Oh, is
Christian's
he?
in AEW?
Christian is still wrestling.
Yeah. And
I
Matt,
thought
Matt and Jeff
oh,
are in
Jericho?
AEW, I'm pretty sure.
Was Jericho in the AEW?
He's
Yeah.
in AEW. He's
Okay.
like one of the bigger main
That's
eventers.
insane to be going at this time.
Chris Jericho or
Yeah.
what? Yeah.
How do you think he's 50 now?
Yeah, he's got to be 52. Let's look it up. We'll go off the internet here. But yeah, then we also watched another great match, which was kind of TLC-esque, was
Tender
Hardcore
love and care.
hardcore match. Jeff Hardy versus,
RVD.
oh yeah, Rob Van Dam.
Hardcore is just no rules.
Yeah.
But it was a ladder match. And
So
that
it
was
was-
a good one.
Yeah, Jeff Hardy versus RVD, and yeah, they did some
Oh, I
crazy
forgot about
stuff.
RVD.
And we watched Stephanie McMahon make out with Kurt Angle.
Yeah, because they had a storyline going there
Yeah,
for
it
a
was
little bit.
Weird one. And then
Yeah.
there's a triple threat between Rock, Triple H, and Kurt Angle.
Oh, that'd be good.
And Kurt Angle died we didn't see him get hurt. We were fast forwarding, but then Stephanie McMahon pulled him from the ambulance.
So he was back in the back room, like in
he
the
was
ambulance.
gonna go on an ambulance, and then she told him he has to help Triple H, and he went out and actually screwed Triple H. And I don't remember the finish, but The Rock won.
Yeah, I don't
So
remember
you
much
do
of it
remember
either.
it.
But
I
Just
gotta remember
kidding,
who
yeah. How it was finished.
because that was after The Rock was recording Scorpion King.
No, that was the next year's 2000.
Oh, all right, yeah.
21,
Because The Rock,
or 2001. Sorry,
Okay.
but The Rock went, yeah,
and it was The Mummy Returns. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, I always forget. No, it was Scorpion King. I thought we looked this up.
Yeah, maybe
I don't know.
you might be right.
Jericho is 53, born in 1970. So do the maths.
50.
I had to
solid
do it with my
math
hair.
right there.
I know.
That's nuts. Should we just try to get to the WWE?
Let's try out for the Colonels next year.
I know I was gonna do the fast pitch, but I chickened out.
Apparently someone beat
Smoke
mine.
cigarettes.
Someone
instead.
got 78.
Yeah.
Miko was saying that mom told him.
Yeah, Mom was like, I was going to say something, but
She didn't want to
Yeah.
crush my dreams
Your
at
dreams.
40.
You had the greatest number of all time, though, right?
What?
Didn't you have 69?
I did, but then I got 70 the next time I did it.
Okay.
So I was like, I can get 70 still.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know if I could ever pitch 70, to be honest. Like, I could never throw that hard, but
I think, when I did it, it was 77. That was like the year after I blew my rotator cuff.
Miko's like, you got to get 80 now next year. It's like, that's not how life works, Miko, but I'll try.
It could. We
And I
just
was
have
like,
to go to the, what's it called?
Drive line.
Yeah, drive line. And
Where's that?
No,
it's
that's-
like what the pros use to like get
Oh,
some
I
extra
thought there was like
velocity or
a
spin.
speed pitch thing or something, but
Well, no, if we clean out my garage, that will be a podcast and workout area.
yeah.
So we'll work out before podcasts.
We need to go to like a gym in the winter, though, and throw.
We could throw in that room. Just kidding.
Good.
Well, we threw the football in the snow last year.
Yeah, we
Once,
did.
right?
Did we?
Yeah,
Like out at the
swear,
field?
Or did we just talk about it? I swear we did it.
Out at the field?
Yeah, I swear we went out one time.
We might
Or
have.
no, I guess we were at Phil's.
Oh,
And
yeah.
we were throwing in that
In the
empty
field, yeah.
But
But yeah, also, yeah, trying out for the WWE would be fun. We got the old backyard wrestling that we used to do.
yeah, send it in.
Hey, watch
This
this.
was only 20 years
This
ago.
was 23 years ago.
Come on, believe in us.
But yeah, back to that hardcore match when RVD, he like RVD runs up the things, like jumps on this like other, what would it be, like the left side of the rope, and like lands on his thighs, and then does a backflip and like lands on, I don't know, it was a sweet trick. But yeah, RVD always did cool shit like that.
I genuinely forgot about him, but
What
he was
about,
one of the more entertaining guys to watch for sure.
In the TLC one where Jeff walked
10 to
across the
11 care
top
for
of
those of
3
you who don't know.
ladders.
Oh yeah,
Oh, but then doesn't he fall?
yeah, because he didn't get him.
It like slips and then he just has the scariest fall ever where he almost like breaks his back on one of the ladders.
But he was supposed to get it there, right?
Yeah.
Because then he quickly like got the ladder up and then like shot up the ladder as fast as he could, so you knew he was gonna get the belts there, right?
He was gonna grab him, but I think right
Oh,
is that
right.
the spot where it was right before Edge spears him, right?
I don't remember now.
I think it was because then he climbs up and then the ladder gets removed and then Edge climbs up and spears him. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
And then they tried to recreate that at the RVD one. Remember?
Oh, he was swinging.
He swings Jeff and then he tries to like jump
He tries to do like a spinning heel kick.
and just misses.
Misses by 10 feet.
He
or
hits like
whatever.
his ankles.
Yeah. But then yeah, they did a pretty good job like playing it off like, you know, he just tried it and missed. But what about I don't remember if it was the WrestleMania or SummerSlam one, the TLC, where he like falls on the ladder and it like goes up and it smacks Matt Hardy in the face. Like
It looks like it wasn't supposed to
Yeah.
happen. Yeah.
Oof.
like jeez.
He probably said oof after that.
Oof.
Probably said,
Yeah.
I
I
said,
don't,
what the
like-
fuck are you doing?
I don't think I'm gonna enjoy watching wrestling and then I'm angry about it, but it's very entertaining. Tyler
It's
knows.
fun.
He was having fun watching it with me.
no, I wasn't.
So like when mom was like watching it and she just kept saying stuff, I'm like, Mom, just let us watch it. Because if you go into it, I mean like, oh, this is so fake.
Yeah.
Like if you don't go on like with a little lighthearted, open-mindedness, it's gonna be
entertaining,
super, super cheesy and corny. But I don't know, it's just what movies are too. Go and watch them, have fun watching people do cool shit.
Yeah. Something like, yeah, just all the kickouts. Was there that many kickouts back in the day?
I don't know.
Well, you just watched them from 2000. Like, was there that?
No,
many
like The Rock
kickouts?
just did the rock bottom and what, or the People's Elbow maybe in one.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they just did
I
their
mean, it
finish.
adds a
Oh, we
whole bunch to it, but like after 7, you're just like, come on. The guy got his finisher in 3 times.
Well, yeah, and like, was it SummerSlam or WrestleMania last year when Roman Reigns and Lesnar fought? And they each did like each other's super moves like 5 times to each other.
Yeah. But it's
Yeah.
entertaining, I guess. But
No,
is that one of the more boring ones? Because Lesnar doesn't have like a wide array of things. Like I liked his
Lesnar
match.
does.
I liked his match this year, where he
Yeah.
was just like
Throwing
supposed to
Cody
be
around.
Yeah,
yeah,
it was a cool build up to
Them making out in the end.
no, him being like Dusty Rhodes, you know, like the whole story and him beating Lesnar was pretty good. I still wanted Lesnar to win. That's the first time I've cheered for him.
Yeah, because you hated him when he's in UFC, right?
I like how he could just go in there and just be dominant.
It was awesome.
And then Frank Mir got him in one. Was it armbar?
He got him in a heel hook or a knee bar. But yeah, that was his first like bigger fight because he destroyed Heath Herring. He destroyed.
And then he ended up beating Mir, right?
Oh yeah, he pummeled him, and that was at UFC 100, and that was like one of the best pay-per-views ever because I think that's when Bisping and
Henderson
got his head taken off by Henderson.
Yeah, he's like, usually I don't do that, but he needed that extra punch, whatever. Because that was like the glory day for me
for the UFC for sure. Yeah. But yeah, well, the whole time Bisping's like, he's got one move. I just got to counter, circle away from it. And then he did for quite a while, but then he got smoked by it. And then after he falls down, Henderson just like drops down on him with another hammer fist to the face.
But that was like, and the Ultimate Fighter was huge. Like I remember wanting to watch it every year because what was it? Sugar
Rashad Evans. Yeah.
What was Rampage Jackson?
Were they coaches against?
Fall off his cracker. And who broke the door? That
was Rampage. I know. Yeah, that looked like it was set up almost. Yeah. It's like, what kind of doors are they putting?
But then
in
I don't remember their fight being that great. But they had good Like this year was Conor McGregor, right? And
yeah, and I wanted to watch, but I never did. So,
but it was like UFC people that
Michael Chandler was the other one.
People that had been in the UFC already versus people trying to make it in, right?
Yeah.
And then they ended up just doing veterans versus rookies
yeah, because McGregor didn't win one till the last first round.
Yeah.
So he was almost about to get swept, but yeah, so I don't even know how it ended yet, but I don't know if it's still going.
Are they actually fighting too?
It sounds like it. I think so.
Like that was the best part. Like these guys are coaching for how long and then they gotta square out.
Like Vanderlei Silva and who's the mouth guy?
The mouth guy.
Jimmy Mouth of the South. Hart.
Rip. Did he end up dying? We didn't look that up, did we? No, why can't I think of his name? The wrestler from Portland almost beat Anderson Silva, but got choked out at the last minute. Why can't I think of his name? I'm gonna feel dumb now when I look it up.
The mouth guy. What are you talking about?
He's just super cocky. Yeah.
Vanderlei Silva and man, he was awesome too.
I'm gonna look it up. Chael Sonnen. I don't know why I couldn't think of that, but yeah, it was Chael Sonnen against Vanderlei Silva, and Vanderlei, he can speak two languages, but his native language is Portuguese, and he would try to speak English, and he's like, "I destroy you," and then Chael Sonnen's just like, "I just want to talk, man," and he's like, "Just come talk, we can't fight now, we'll fight when our match is scheduled," and he just Vanderlei just keeps wanting to making punching motions at him. Is funny, but and then they just really fought right there.
Did they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was set up because I don't know.
Did Chael win or Vanderlei?
I think Chael Sonnen won, but let's look
it
up.
He was mostly a wrestling background.
Chael, he was one of the best wrestlers. Yeah. Oh man, watching that Anderson Silva fight, and he just dominated him for 4.5 rounds.
Yeah,
and they got caught in a triangle choke and had to tap, and you could tell he was. I don't know, but it's pretty sad because his dad had just probably died of cancer, and he's told his dad he's gonna win him a championship, and then he got that close, and oh man, felt bad for him. Yeah, and no one liked Anderson Silva at the time because he would just
kind of toy
with the guys like he did with who was Damian Maya.
Oh yeah,
and Tally's Lighties I think was another one where he just also in Chris Weidman he was mocking Chris Weidman because he caught him with a soft jab, and then so Anderson's faking he's injured. Weidman comes in 3 more hits and catches him on a right hook and just knocks him out. Yeah,
nice.
And that was Anderson Silva's first loss, and it was glorious.
Who was the other Chris? Wasn't there the lefty?
Chris Lieben?
Yeah,
he was my favorite. He just I think he was on drugs the whole. He's even talked about he's just on drugs the whole time. And
well, what that one matchup where he was pretty much knocked out and he just starts swinging?
Terry Martin.
Yeah.
Or else Sexy Yama he fought too. Remember we were watching at Yankees parents in Hutch.
Oh yeah.
With Chris and Corey.
Yeah.
But he fought Terry Martin. He was pretty much knocked out. He's just throwing winds and knocks him out.
Oh, good times.
Yeah. I think Lieben got COVID pretty bad. Oh, he got hospitalized and stuff, which is crazy.
Anyways,
we haven't really talked about UFC ever. Maybe me and Matt have on there, but
I don't know.
I haven't
I
watched
don't
it in a
watch
while.
it. Yeah, I don't watch it anymore. It was fun going to the Ultimate Sports Bar in Waite Park if you're in the area.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a great place
Classic.
to watch anything.
Go say hi to Tom.
Tom, yeah.
He probably secretly hated us because
Yeah,
we were pretty rowdy.
It's probably a love-hate where you're just like, obviously you're getting good business, and it's not like we were.
I was like, there was fights there a lot, and we were never like
Yeah,
the
we
ones
would
fighting.
just
There would
watch
just
the
be other
fights
people like getting all super drunk and then wanting to fight after the fights. And yeah.
Yeah.
That was us,
outside
but
of the bar.
yeah. Nate Diaz lost to. Did we already talk about this on the podcast?
No, because
It just happened, right?
Oh yeah, it was during SummerSlam,
Yeah.
so which is a bummer. Really
He
wanted.
lost to Jake Paul.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, like he's like so Dana White like sent something out like because I don't know if you heard about the beef Jake Paul and Dana White have. Like Dana White's like I don't know, just always talks trash to him because he's a YouTuber and he's like, you know, you won't ever beat someone from the UFC or whatever. He beat Tyrone Woodley, right? And
Oh,
then
yeah, he was good.
and Nate is a great, you know, boxer. He's been boxing since he's like 15, but you know the gloves are what twice as heavy, and then he's also almost 40.
Yeah.
Not that that's old, right? But so yeah, I mean, and it went to decision, and I think Jake Paul won unanimously. But I mean,
Well,
Nate Diaz still looked pretty good, and Jake Paul's like, let's run it back MMA. So I was like, I'd pay to watch that.
Yeah.
Which brings me to what I watched last night. So first I watched Johnny Manziel. He's got a
yeah,
I haven't
the
watched that
documentary.
yet.
yeah, it's good. Like I don't know, I didn't know anything like, and I don't remember all his scandals that he had or like.
Johnny
any-
Manziel, greatest college football player ever.
Dude, it's nuts. Like wow, I didn't realize he was that good.
Oh,
like
yeah.
He was unreal.
He was on a different level, but his speed just didn't translate as much as it could to the NFL.
Oh,
against
yeah.
college players.
But anyways, it's Untold or whatever, and it's really good to watch it. We'll
yeah,
talk
there's
talk
gonna
about
be
it
one about the Florida Gators team too.
with Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah, and Tebow and who else was all there?
The
there was
backup quarterback was
Pounceys.
like good.
The Pouncey twins.
Oh,
There was another good tight end on that same team, wasn't there, or not? Or
Yeah,
no?
there was. I can't think of who, but I
I
might
wouldn't be able
also
to
be
tell you.
thinking of Gronk because
I
he
know, I
might
was
be
just
on the
saying,
Patriots.
Right when I said that, I was like, maybe that's the Patriots because they had two great tight ends.
Percy Harvin would have been there.
Oh,
Man, he was
was
awesome.
fun to watch. Then you get migraines.
I know.
Like
And
I
you
can't
can't
try.
smoke
Didn't we get a
weed.
first round pick for him?
From the Seahawks, probably. Maybe.
He took it to the house in the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah.
Kick return after the second half.
I don't know if that's him or Jacoby something.
No, it was.
It was Percy
Percy
Harvin,
Harvin.
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure.
The guy in the Ravens did it too.
Yeah.
Jacoby
Mm.
Jones or
Yeah, he was
I don't know
sweet
if
too.
That's right.
Yep. Sounds right. Torrey
Never
Jones.
beat-
Torrey Smith. Jacoby
No.
Jones. Yeah, it might have been him.
Yeah.
But anyways, after I watched the Johnny Manziel, it has like related and watch next, and it was the Jake Paul Untold. So I watched that.
How was that?
It's kind of a
Okay.
he's just I don't know, he's just so brash, and it like showed actually him and Logan Paul like right when they started YouTube, and it's kind of funny to watch how YouTube used to be. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, I didn't realize how he got to be YouTube famous. Obviously, it was on YouTube, but I didn't know what they did.
Was it just stupid shit all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then like they had a big like YouTube competition, Logan and Jake, and like they hated each other or
Oh,
something. Yeah, it was weird. And talks about his strained relationship with his dad. But they're not episodes. They're just like they're episodes, but it's just one person at a time. So it's only like
Oh, yeah.
45 minutes or 30 minutes or something. So it's cool.
Puff
They're
up
just
piece.
nice to watch like before bed or something. But
Yeah, there's a lot of good ones coming out. I saw. I don't remember the rest of them, but
Nice.
yeah, Jake Paul, I forgot he beat Tyrone Woodley. I knew that because he knocked him out the second time, I think. And then he beat Nate Diaz. So the first time he lost was to a Fury. I forgot his name.
Nick,
Fury. That's true.
or was it a
We
furry?
called the
Oh, that should be our next podcast. Dress up like
trying
furries.
to be furries.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah. So it's pretty good to watch. But yeah, he's they're just I don't know. They talk a lot.
Yeah, Logan's a entertaining wrestler too. The shit
Yeah.
that he did. I don't know. They are who they are.
Yeah, for sure. I'll judge him because
TV,
of
I
it. But
watched. I finished Invincible the night after our last one.
oh, you finished the whole
Yeah,
season?
so I only had 2 episodes left.
Oh,
I
yeah,
guess.
nice.
And the ending, I did not like.
How did it end? Because I already forgot.
He has to fight his dad,
Oh yeah.
and his dad beats the shit out of him.
Yeah,
It just pummels him, and he's like, "What are you gonna have left?" He's like, "You, Dad, you."
Oh.
And then he like his dad starts welling up and is like ready to punch him and just takes off the planet.
Because he just left, right? Like,
and then the robot was actually that whatever the fuck he was. It must have been a human or some other alien species.
because he was being controlled, right?
Yeah, by someone.
Yeah,
the robot, and then he was got a clone made of him, but it was like younger for the monster girl.
Yeah.
So the monster girl would have a friend.
Oh, yeah, I
was
kind of
weird.
remember
It's a
that.
little weird.
Was
Yeah.
weird.
But just that ending was nuts because he's like trying to show him how like not worthy humans are, and he like pushes his head through a train, and he's just watching people fly by getting ripped in half. Pushes it or punches him like through a building in Chicago, and the whole building falls on people, and he can't save anyone. And he's like, oh, and then he refers to his wife as a pet. He's like, she's like a pet to me. It's like, holy shit. She's
Who is this? The robot?
No,
sorry. Invincible's dad.
Oh, yeah.
And then he gets called on to go out in space because someone's flying towards, and it's that one guy that checks in on civilization.
The psychic alien dude.
Yeah, that speaks with his mind or whatever.
Dude's a beauty.
Yeah. It's Seth Rogen.
The Beauty League.
I don't know.
And then he's like, you have a... What's their names? What's the alien name of his dad?
Kryptonian.
No, it's like a right?
Yeah, something with a V.
So that's a no-go. Like, then it's like, oh, I know. It's my dad or whatever.
Viltrumite?
Yeah,
Viltrumite.
And then it's like, oh, you got to get ready because Viltrumites are coming. And season 2 starts in October, November, I heard.
Should we have viewing parties?
I would
kind of fun.
watch it for sure. But did you guys watch the Adam Eve special?
No, I was gonna bring that up. I didn't watch it.
So
The what?
Adam Eve, the other one of the superheroes in Invincible, got her own. I don't know if it's a miniseries or movie.
Oh,
It's just like a movie, or like a. Yeah, it's like probably an hour long or something.
Yeah, so I'm gonna watch that and see what that's about.
Which, side note, on the episode that got lost with me and Tyler, there's a random twins question.
Yeah,
just like
I was watching the Twins yesterday, and he was in the booth.
Jim Cat was.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I was gonna send you a picture of him.
Oh, nice.
But
It was
Why
just
did that come up?
because we were talking about
strikeouts or
Hall of Fame or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is Joe Mauer in the Hall of Fame? Probably.
Or get in the Hall of Fame. We were wondering. And
Yeah.
we were like,
Who's the last Twins to go in? And then there's 3 who went in 2022. Can you guess them?
Besides Jim Cat?
Luke went 3 for 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, then I'm not going to.
Try it. I
Jim
didn't.
Cott or whatever.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. One was not known for playing for the Twins.
One of the
What's his
blunders.
name start with?
One of the blunders in Twins history for letting him go.
One of the blunders for that. Oh, David Ortiz.
Yeah.
Yep. And then the other one's just a classic.
Just
Tony
a beaut.
Oliva.
Yep.
Nice.
But Luke got Oliva and
Ortiz right away.
yeah, right away. And then I was like, "You're not gonna get this next guy." And I was like,
Didn't even Google
I'm
it.
pretty sure he's a pitcher.
Yeah.
And then he just went Jim Cat.
Nice.
It was a classic. I should edit that and just put it in here.
Well, yeah, on the way back from Maple Grove today, he was on the radio.
Yeah, because he
Talking
got
to
inducted, or he was honored in Philadelphia. So
Yeah.
he played there too.
And they talked about the World Series against the Dodgers, and Jim Cat pitched game 1, 2, 5, and 7,
When the
all
Twins
against Sandy Koufax. And he had one really good start and one bad one and one all right one. But then they're like, Sandy Koufax couldn't even throw a curveball after 4 innings, and he just kept throwing fastballs, and obviously the Dodgers won. But
Was that
just
with the
nuts
Senators?
what they
or
used to
what?
go
Or-
through.
Yeah, was that with the Senators or the Twins?
Twins were here in 65.
Yeah, I suppose it was 59 they went to here, right?
Yeah.
Somewhere around there.
That was
anyway.
like the hate.
Or
like,
62.
I didn't know they went before.
I'm going to Google that too.
And that's when they
Whenever
didn't
they
have like playoffs. So it was just the winner of the National League record wise played the winner of the American League record wise. And the Yankees had won 5 straight, and somehow the Twins pulled it off. Well, that was like their best lineup ever, because I'm pretty sure they had Killebrew and Carew didn't play yet. I don't know. So they had Killebrew.
Mauer.
No, who were the other?
So it was in 1961 they relocated to Minnesota.
Yeah.
But they started in 1901.
Yeah. Walter Johnson, greatest
Walter
Washington
Cronkite.
senator.
And they won the World Series in 1924.
Nice.
And then 87 and 91.
Ugh.
Glory days, man. Those
Yeah.
are fun. Because in 91,
Who's
that's
gonna
when
out of the 4 teams, who's gonna
win the
get
next
to
one.
No
at
one.
least the big series?
No one.
That's wrong.
Oh,
It
you want to
will
know?
be the Wild.
Do you want to know
I
why
was gonna say, I
Colfax
think-
didn't pitch game 1?
Why?
Because
Oh,
it
because it was
fell.
holiday, right?
Yeah, Yom Kippur.
Yeah. I did know that. Because that was.
Oh,
brought up.
Tony Oliva, Harmon Killebrew.
Burt Blyleven, I think.
No. Let's see.
I'm going to go get something to drink. Anyone need more coffee?
No, I should be good.
No.
Whoops, still got coffee. Now it's cold, I bet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bob Allison was on the team.
Ah, yeah.
But it's going to be the Twins. They're going to win the World Series this year.
Dude, they could. If the pitching gets back to what it was and Correa continues to hit and that Max Kepler guy that no one likes. Just
One
kidding.
yard yesterday again.
Did he?
He's got 20, I think.
Ooh, and we only lost by 11.
I know. It was 2-0 after the first. And then
He's going for 20. He's at 19.
Is he?
Yeah, because it said that would tie his second most in a year, 20. It's fun.
And then he
seeing
hit
him
like
do well.
40.
It is.
Didn't he? What did he hit with that?
27,
Juiced.
maybe.
No, with the juiced balls, 2019.
Oh, maybe he didn't get to 30.
He probably got 37.
Talking about homers?
Yeah, Max Kepler, because he's heating up again and hitting well.
And I'm the only one who ever believed in him the whole time.
Well, the Twins did.
Yeah, but everyone else on Twitter wanted him DFA'd.
Emilio put
Going,
going,
gone.
not gone anymore. It's been well.
It's just the funniest.
No, I truly believe the Wild will.
They got to, man.
2 years of 15 million of dead cap hits. Some good free agents. Prospects coming up. Kirill's like last year under contract.
Are we going to keep him here forever
Hopefully.
for his career?
He gets to name his price.
Yeah, which is fine.
Do you guys ever see those on Facebook? It's like start one, cut one, trade one. I don't know. I always get those fed to me, and it's like Adrian Peterson, LaDainian Tomlinson, and Sean Alexander.
Oh, you cut Alexander.
For sure, Alexander, yeah. And then,
I think you trade AP because Tomlinson could catch the ball out of the backfield. as
dude,
well,
so I was
right?
looking at the stats, and yeah, Tomlinson, I don't remember what
He
year
was
it
the best ever, probably.
Well, besides Thurman Thomas, but
LT was
I
one.
don't know
of
if
my
I ever
favorites.
talked about my affection for Thurman Thomas on this podcast.
No, that was Donkey Kong.
No, that was King, yeah, Donkey Kong.
That was King Kong. No, but
And-
Kepler at 36 in 2019.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Does Killebrew have the record for the Twins
Brian
run.
Dozier.
for
Yeah,
home
he
runs?
He like 42 one year.
Oh, I forgot. Oh yeah,
Before the juiced ball era, even. Back to AJ's questions. The next
the next
it's gonna be
men's sports.
the Minnesota Golden Gophers football team. Not actually.
Are we
but-
doing? Let's just do professional men's.
Why?
And we can do whatever, but
The Lynx probably will again somehow.
I don't know. Are they good anymore?
I don't know.
Was Lindsey Whalen their head coach? And they
No, that was the Gophers. She was the
Oh.
women's coach. They did.
there was
fire
some
her.
hoopla about her. They said she had to resign or they were going to fire her.
Something like that. I don't know.
And I was mad at her that she threw them under the bus
I don't know.
or something. I don't know. I read headlines and then I make my own assumptions. So, it's-
I read the first couple of letters and
Yeah.
then I make up my mind.
so she's a terrible person just from that thing. Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Sure, she's a lovely lady. I think she's from Hutch, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it's gonna be the Vikings this year. even though I bet on them not. Packers are gonna win the North. It's gonna go Packers, Lions, Vikings.
And then Bears.
The Vikings probably do have the hardest schedule out of all of them for finishing first.
Some random TikToker said, look out for the Vikings this year. Their defense is revamped.
It's true.
Got
Andrew Bruce looks bad.
John Wilkes Booth Jr.
KJ Osborne is looking pretty good as a number 2.
Kalen Addison's gonna be a good receiver.
Yeah, he decided to switch.
I
from
heard he's
hockey to
fast.
football.
Is that the one that got the speeding ticket?
Yeah. What an idiot still. I don't. Didn't we talk about that already?
Yeah.
Idiot. Either way.
I thought his dog was dying or
Dog
something.
emergency.
That's why I got a Lamborghini in case my dog ever gets sick.
It is what it is. He moved on.
Yeah. If I had a Lamborghini, I'd probably see how fast it can go.
I think he's only 21 or 22, yeah.
Couldn't tell you.
So AJ, you said the Wild. Tyler
Yeah.
said the Lynx. He did. He already said it.
I did say they'll probably do it.
And I think the Wild will. Yes, 2 next. I think the Twins are too far. Too many years out.
This year.
Timberwolves, I have no idea anything about
Timberwolves
them.
won't because basketball is a broken sport and it's dumb.
Yeah.
But I do enjoy watching them in the playoffs. It's kind of fun.
Is it when they're that, like, they can't hold a 10-point lead? Although nobody really can anymore.
A
Was-
10-point lead's like 3 baskets
I know.
anyways. It's not
But
much.
yeah, but there was how much time left? Like,
When?
against Memphis.
I don't remember.
Was that last year, right? Or just 2 years
Yeah,
ago?
not
Not this
this
most
past
recent
one, but
year.
yeah,
They got
yeah.
smoked by
Denver. this year.
Denver, and then
Yeah.
yeah,
Which
Someone
they
said
said
they were the hardest team
Denver.
to play.
Denver said they're the hardest team to play. That
That's
was their
just so they
hardest series.
slight everyone. There's no way.
Nope. Anthony Edwards.
and there's no way they'll beat them now. So they're
Anthony
just-
Edwards is actually really good at basketball.
That's true.
And
They have a decent foundation. It's just the role players, like, I don't know. I'll
I
still
thought they're
take
basketball
that trade.
players.
Because-
No, because
they role
Pat
play.
Beverly was the heart and soul of the team. I'm actually still mad they got rid of him. He was my favorite guy to watch. Remember when they won the play-in series and he jumped up on the announcing table and ripped off his jersey?
Yeah.
Funniest thing I've ever
Well,
seen.
that was a nuts game.
It's just funny though.
Yeah.
As someone that watches from afar and doesn't really care about it, it seems like the Timberwolves always have like 2 awesome players, but they never have the whole team.
Team concept.
Because who's the one that went to the Heat this year and just dominated?
Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, like it's like
last year.
wasn't he on the same team as Cat
And
They
Wiggins.
didn't like
and
each other.
Wiggins?
Yeah. Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler slept with Cat's girlfriend. That's what I heard.
Is that a
Do they
fact?
just hate
That's
the
what I
winter
heard.
here? Like, isn't that part
No.
of it, or is it
He
just?
just hates the fact that they gave Cat a max.
Yeah, and
He's just
he doesn't think they practice.
everyone go listen to Jeff Teague tell that story.
He said, "Pay me," which they should have.
No, I don't like Jimmy Butler.
That in turn makes me a big Jimmy Butler fan.
It's my new favorite player
Yeah.
in the NBA.
Have you guys
It's
ever
not Charles
gone to a
Barkley
Timberwolves
anymore.
game?
No, never
Dude,
will.
No, they're fun.
Never will.
They're actually really fun.
The seats are always great. Like, I went one year. I don't remember who I went with. I might have took the guys from a group home there when I worked at a group home in St. Cloud. I think we went. That's what it was. Got super nice seats.
Nice.
Like, basketball sucks still. Where's the food?
It can be fun to watch, but
Are Twins still in first? At least in the AL?
yeah.
Central, not the AL.
Dang it.
No,
I meant
they
the
would not
Central.
make the playoffs if it was record based.
Yeah, isn't like the team in the East?
Not anymore.
Oh, was that mean you? Where were we going?
Huh?
Because we were looking at the standings. Was that during the podcast?
No, it was,
And you're like, the worst team in the whatever East,
would be
Central
first,
East would be first in
Yeah,
the
but
AL.
not anymore. But maybe
The third
maybe
or
now.
fourth team now, right?
Yeah, maybe now. that
Is
the
there
Twins-
4 or 5 teams?
6?
Is there? Yankees, Red Sox, Orioles, Rays.
Blue Jays,
Oh yeah, Toronto. That's it though, right? 5.
Central. No, it might be 5. No, I swear it's 6.
Kansas
Why aren't there more
City,
Canadian
Minnesota,
baseball teams?
Chicago, Detroit, Cleveland.
Is it 5? Because Canada's
One
broken.
might have 6.
One
5,
used
10.
to.
Oh no, there's 30 teams in the MLB, right?
Yeah, it would be 5.
It used to be imbalanced.
Yeah, because the
Then they
Astros were
moved.
in the NL.
Yeah, and they
It
moved.
was
them.
16-14.
How'd your draft end up looking, AJ?
Oh, it's still going.
It is still
Oh
going.
my gosh.
Joe Burrow, Nick Chubb, Tony Pollard, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Amari Cooper, Kyle Pitts, Javonte Williams, Christian Kirk, David Montgomery, Kyler Murray, Mike Evans, Antonio Gibson.
You know, I think about it, I never got paid for when we won my roommate the league with our draft.
Oh, yeah, you're dominant. Lost some sight of our golf game, but we were dominant.
I'll hunt him down.
All right, top 20 movie characters, did you say?
Yeah,
Or films of all
or
time.
Films, yeah.
Top 20 movie characters of all time. Number 1, who do you think it is?
Macaulay Culkin's from Home Alone.
That'd be a good one.
Top 20 movies
Movieweb.com
of all time.
is the list that I had.
Well, that's the one we're going by.
Well, it must be right then. If two people agree.
Flick chart, Screen Rant. Can't find it. What is it? Web what? Or
Movies Web.
Charlotte's Web.
Movieweb.com /IMDb / Just kidding. So maybe it's IMDb.
It's the 30 best movies of all time, but anyways, that'll work.
All right, go with it.
All right, let's see how many of these we've actually watched.
Yeah.
Number 30, Barton Fink.
Haven't seen.
It's the guy with the black toe on what Adam Sandler movie
Are we
is
doing the movies or characters?
that? This is movies.
Characters.
We're doing characters? All right.
Oh, wait.
No.
What are you on?
These are movies. 30
Why
best
are you saying
movies.
Barton Fink then is in
That's
Adam
the
Sandler's?
name of the movie.
Oh, yeah, then. Haven't
But
seen
it has the guy from the Adam Sandler. Where he plays a rich guy. What's that called? Anyways.
Mr. Deeds.
Yeah. He's like his butler and he has like a black toe or something. I don't know. He's like stabbing him.
Oh, Adam Sandler has a black toe and his butler stabbing him.
Okay. And the butler is in this movie. Anyways,
okay.
never seen it. Not going to.
No.
29, Sunrise, A Song of Two Humans. Looks
Nope.
dumb.
No.
28, I've never seen this, but I heard it's good.
I'm on up to 18 and I've only seen one movie.
Taxi Driver.
Yep, seen it.
Is it good?
Is it older or newer?
It's older,
older?
but it's
De Niro.
De Niro.
It was alright. It was whatever.
27 is Shoah. Never heard of it. San Soel. I don't know. Looks dumb. Alien, number 25. I've never seen Alien. I should
haven't
watch
either.
it. Joe Rogan always talks about it and says it's good. So obviously I'm going to blindly follow his advice.
Yeah. That's what
I'm
you
not
have
even
to do.
joking.
If he says something, it's the only thing you can listen to.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if it's not your opinion, then he's the worst.
Yeah.
When are we going to get on that level?
I don't know,
soon.
But anyways, keep going.
The Searchers. John Ford's.
Never
John
seen it.
Wayne. Never heard of it.
West?
Do the Right Thing.
Never heard of it.
No, I don't think we're film buffs.
Yes. I know why we've been doing this.
Just for
Daisies. The Wizard of Oz is number 21.
fun.
Never seen it. But I know of it.
Well,
20.
yeah.
I
The
know
Rules of the Game.
Nope.
No.
It's a 39. Three Colors. Red.
Yeah,
Number
these might
19.
just be like
These are like for artsy fartsy people.
Here, I'm going off mine.
The guy I
It's the
work
same
with
list.
probably
No,
knows
it's
all
not.
these. He's a big
This
film.
isn't the same list.
buff.
I'm going off mine.
okay, clear your throat
Redo.
first.
Well, what?
I
He
went-
said movieweb.com.
I went through the
Best movies of
whole
all
list
time.
and I only knew Taxi Driver, so
Yeah,
Casablanca
sorry.
was number 5.
Anyways, this is 20 of all time. 7. Brad Pitt. And why can't I think of that guy's name? Morgan Freeman.
Never seen it.
Me either, but I heard it's really good. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Never seen it.
That one's also supposed to be really good. Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, I heard it was supposed to
I mean,
be
if
good
it's
too.
in the top
That's
20.
pretty good for a Jack Nicholson movie.
Pretty good. Damn it, I was going to say that. Goodfellas.
Oh, it's a
Haven't
great
seen
movie.
it.
I love
Never
it. I've
seen
seen
it.
it. It's great. Watch it. It's what's
I
his
hate
name?
that movie. Just kidding.
It's good for a Goodfellas movie.
Yeah. Number 17, The Matrix. I have seen that.
I have seen it. It was really good.
I remember one time, a while back, I just went on a mate. I'd never seen it before, and I stayed at mom and dad's for some reason, and we had like the VHS, so I watched I think 3 in a row one night, and I was like,
nice.
these are great.
I did.
First
enjoy
one was
it.
awesome.
I haven't seen the second or third, but I meant to
Me
watch it.
either. Number 16, Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, it's pretty good
Yeah.
for a Star Wars movie.
I'd say it's the second best one. And we'll see what this list says.
I'm guessing if
Jai Beam, which just came out in 2021.
what's it called?
I think it's Jai Beam.
Let me see. No comment.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of that, but it came out in 2021. 14, Inception. I haven't seen it all the way through, and I want to, but I just never watch it.
Is that a Christopher Nolan film?
That would be correct.
I just
it's
saw-
probably
I
great
feel
then.
like we'll see another one coming up, or if not 4, in this list.
He is pretty good at making a movie.
Number 13, The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers.
That is the
Somebody's-
best Lord of the Rings.
Some
Never
never
seen
surprised me. No, it's not the best one.
That's gonna be on Tyler's gravestone. Is I've never seen the Lord of the Rings or read the books.
Number 12, Fight Club. That is a great movie.
Don't talk about it.
Shit, fuck. Number 11, Forrest Gump.
Oh,
I've
it's
never
a great
seen
movie.
that all the way through.
Oh, what? Watch it tonight, you guys. You'll love it. Seriously, it's a great movie.
Yeah, we'll watch it together. After
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
watch
all
sure.
the-
Scarlet
I mean,
Vision.
I know of all the things he gets into, so I've like seen bits and pieces, like all the shit he ends up doing, but I haven't seen it all the way through. The
Great
good, the
football
bad, and the ugly.
Never saw it.
Just got to make sure it's not my turn to pick. Nope, I have not seen that either. Number 9, The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring.
Never seen it.
That one was boring.
Where's Harry Potter in this list?
That one, like the first Lord of the Rings, is boring as fuck.
That's not boring. It's good.
The
It's a
first
good
like hour
setup.
and a half are.
Well, try read the book. The first book is super boring because you like detail that walk through. I don't remember what part of the
Shire.
Yeah, after they leave the Shire, and then I swear it's it's
yeah.
10 chapters of them like forging through stuff. And
Yeah. Number 8, Pulp Fiction, which I have not seen.
I've never seen that either.
That's crazy.
I've heard it's
We are
really good though.
Just
For a
listen to our
Pulp Fiction
podcast
movie.
for great reviews on these someday. We'll get to that next week. after
Snake Eyes is number 10.
Snake Eyes
10 on the
number
list?
1.
Oh, weird. Number 7, The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King.
I don't know. I don't think.
I don't
there's-
know if those are top 20 movies, to be honest, but they're good.
I would say they are. This is obviously sounds pretty biased, like towards newer, unless like the next 5 are Casablanca and
Casablanca was number 5 on that 30 list.
Number 6, Schindler's List. They watched it in school. Luke's had
That
got
was-
a laugh.
it's Michael Scott makes jokes.
That's right.
He's like, oh, it's. He realizes pretty quick it's not a good joke.
Yeah.
But he's like, it's kind of a take on Schindler's List, and yeah.
Number 5, 12 Angry Men, which we had to watch in school, so I have seen that.
Wait, what's
And
that
it's
one about?
boring. It's a jury.
It's a black
It's
and
a
white.
jury one. Yeah, yeah.
and they need to
Good for a
reach
jury movie.
conclusion,
The
and they can't.
boringest movie ever.
Yeah,
Who's in that? Who's the main actor? He's a big Fonda, right?
he's a big
He's
Fonda.
Fonzie.
No, but his last name is
Carrie, something.
Cary
Underwood.
Grant.
Is that who's in it? It doesn't say who's in it.
I'm looking it
But
up.
I'm sure-
Sydney
Sure, it's a top 5
Lumet's-
movie of all time. Though.
Masterful direction. Good
I'm
job,
sure it has
Sydney.
a good film director and stuff, and it's a good movie, but it's boring
What one?
to watch in school.
Henry Fonda. So I was right.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh.
Henry Fonda.
Number 4, The Godfather Part 2.
I never seen any of the Godfathers.
Me either. We are not good at this. Number 3, The Dark Knight,
Yeah,
which I was surprised. That one is awesome. I remember watching it in theaters with Phil. Not you guys.
Thanks for the invite.
Best time of my life.
It's a good movie.
Yeah. Number 2, The Godfather. I should probably watch
I'm
those.
guessing those are overrated. I'll probably watch it and just fall
We still
deeply in
got-
love with it.
They only came out in 1972,
I
so I
know.
got another 20 years. And number 1, who wants to guess?
Rosebud.
No.
Uh,
I think it's
have you
it
seen
is- Yeah, I actually did. I had to watch it in school and write
Endgame.
a paper on it.
it in school?
Yeah,
The
for
Outsiders.
advanced composition.
The Outsiders.
You had to pick a
You had to pick
winner. What do movies win when they're good?
awards.
An Oscar.
Yeah, an Oscar
Emmy.
for best movie.
Emmy.
Emmys.
I don't know.
Anyways,
It's not
Morgan
Casablanca.
Freeman is in it.
Shawshank Redemption.
Yep.
Oh, it's a great
It
movie.
is. It's awesome.
Never
It's an
seen
awesome
it.
movie.
Yeah, that one is definitely like number 1. All right, I'll take it. The best movie of all time, though, is Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Hey, we're up in Michigan,
It's
and
so
AJ
hard
had
to
to
watch
play
with
that.
people that like don't want to watch it because they're just like, oh man.
What was the bit where he keeps getting cut
Cut
with the
in
sword?
half,
Is that
yeah.
that movie?
Yeah.
'Tis a flesh
Yeah,
wound.
that's
If you have it, that's my DVD. Watch it.
I don't know if I have it. I might have lied.
I yeah. So what did we watch? 4 to 6 out of the 20.
Yeah, we got a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
Let's make our own list.
Oh
No.
shit, I'm up.
Number
Oh my God.
the 30 list one. Number 1 movie was insert your favorite movie here, and then that guy said Groundhog Day. What is your favorite movie of all time?
I'd punch that guy in the face for writing that. Just kidding. My favorite movie of all time, probably Miracle.
Such a boring answer.
Well,
How is that a boring answer? How many people have you heard say their favorite movie is Miracle?
it's
Me.
such a good movie. It gives me goosebumps every time I watch it. When he does the speech, when he's like, "And who do you play for?" And he says, "USA."
Boston college.
No, he says
Kid.
USA, and then he's like,
I know.
"All right, man." We're
I've
like,
only seen
that's
it like
enough.
once.
All the kids watch it all the
I
time. It's
never
awesome.
watched it.
What's your favorite movie?
This
I
is
don't
gonna
know.
be interesting.
AJ can go first.
I already told you, man.
I also
Monty
do
Python
love.
and the Holy Grail. I'm not kidding.
I also do love X2. It's one of the best comic book movies.
There's
That is a good
the
one.
part in Monty Python, and he tells the guard to watch the door, but he keeps messing it up, and the guard keeps messing it up, trying to follow. Oh my god, I can't like re-explain humor, but it's awesome.
Have we done our top 5 comedies yet?
I don't know.
Of TV
Workaholics,
shows? Or
always
Dumb and
Sunny.
Dumber.
Oh
no, it was TV shows.
Okay, well, let's do comedies now. Top 5.
Yeah, let's just
It's
keep
Dumb
it
and
going.
Dumber.
Superbad's number 1.
Is it?
Oh, that's a great movie. It's in there. I like that's in there.
What's the other one? National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon 1.5.
Naked
So-
Gun? Oh
no.
no, Loaded Weapon. Okay.
It's it's
Naked Gun is Leslie Nielsen.
Yep. This is with Emilio Estevez and
Charlie Sheen's
Morgan
in it
Freeman,
for
I
like a
think.
short bit, isn't he?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That's probably second, third. Trying to think now. I gotta Google it.
You got to Google a list to steal?
Yeah. Well, I just gotta get some ideas going because I'm trying to think. I got all our DVDs here, so I could probably look through there.
I don't know that many comedies.
Superbad is an awesome one. Monty Python and the Holy Grail, Spaceballs.
Oh, Logan also is probably one of my favorite movies.
Logan,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's a really good one.
What other comedies are like the Ted ones are pretty funny, but I wouldn't put those
Yeah.
super high up there. Maybe we won't do top 5. We'll just talk about good comedy.
Yeah,
ones.
good comedies.
I only know Superbad.
Only know Superbad.
That's the only
It's a good
comedic
one.
movie you've ever seen.
Probably.
I love the scene where he's going to go get alcohol. He just has like this daydream of the guy, like he's like, "Don't be a hero," and he's like,
Right.
"I have to." He like smashes the bottle, cuts his throat.
Man. Seth Rogen started writing that on Freaks and Geeks.
Did
He's
he?
in that show, and that show is I liked it, and then it gets weird at the end because they knew they were going to be canceled.
What
did I
is-
say? Spaceballs, Monty Python, Superbad would be in there.
All right.
I don't know any movie like. Have you seen Let's Be Cops?
I don't know who did
The
this
guys
list, but
from
Scrooged
New
is
Girl.
number 1.
Who played? Oh, Bill Murray.
Yeah, and then number 2 is Hog Day.
Yeah, so it's Bill Murray, and then Caddyshack, Bill Murray.
Yeah.
Oh, what
Fridays
was he
number
in,
3. Ted's
that Zombieland
yeah, Zombie
when he was
Land.
playing himself.
That's
awesome.
number 5 on this list. So
no,
this-
it's not.
It is.
So it's just Bill Murray.
No, there was like Friday was on there.
I haven't seen that. That's Friday.
Shocker. You haven't seen it?
Oh, here's another one that's all time great. It's Airplane.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
Meet the
stop calling me
Fockers.
Shirley.
Meet the Fockers is
was
actually
good.
really good.
Is it? There's something about Mary in there. That one's good.
That's a great one too. This is Spinal Tap. They had.
I want to watch that because that's like
That's
the
number 1 on this
mockumentary of
list.
a metal
Yep.
band.
You see, it goes. Most of them go up to 10, but this one goes to 11. He's like, "Why don't you just make 10 the loudest?" And the guy's just like all flustered. It's like, but it goes to 11.
What Blazing Saddles, like stuff like that, Young Frankenstein, anything
Life
metal,
of Brian is number 3. Monty
Brooks
Python.
did.
Annie Hall, never seen it.
I've seen
Groundhog
it.
Day 5. Oh, The Jerk. I think I used to watch The Jerk.
That's with Steve Martin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know of these, but I don't really watch them.
Team America's number 8.
Oh, that is a top 5 for sure. Promise me you won't die.
Does he just get shot up right away? or
I
what?
won't die. No, then they have sex. It's that. Yeah, that's easily top 3.
Monty
Oh my
Python, The
God.
Holy Grail's number 10.
Yep,
Borat's number 11.
that was good the first time. Oh, is
Big
Napoleon
Lebowski.
Dynamite? In
Oh,
there.
that's a good one too.
I do know that one.
The
I-
Naked Gun.
yeah.
Never seen it though.
Dumb and
You haven't
Dumber.
seen that one?
No.
Dumb and Dumber is only 14 on this list, and it sucks. Anyways,
It is hilarious.
Planes,
Just let it
Trains,
go.
and Automobiles.
I haven't fully seen that, but that's John Candy and Steve Martin.
Yeah, every time I say I haven't seen it, Bree's
The
like, "What?"
3 amigos.
I think that's Will's favorite movie.
Yeah, if we get Ryan to come here, we got to get like I was hoping they would come watch the wrestling, obviously, but we'll have to
Yeah.
get together. I guess you'll see him tomorrow, but right? Or
Oh,
you
yeah.
seeing it anymore?
Yeah, Will still is, I think. Ron Burgundy was on there. Anchorman.
Anchorman, of course.
Never seen it.
Anything that era for Will Ferrell.
Class. Oh, it's Wedding
Talladega
Crashers.
Nights,
Old
Wedding-
School. Those two are up there.
Old School. Oh yeah, where he's not even like the main guy; he's just the perfect supporting actor.
For Old School.
And in Wedding Crashers,
Yeah.
because he's in it. Wedding Crashers only for like
Just a little
10
bit, yeah, I
minutes,
suppose.
15 minutes. Nah, man, I crash funerals now.
Oh, yeah, there's Zoolander's on there. Blazing Saddles.
That one's good. I haven't seen. I don't know if I've seen it all the way through though.
Three Amigos.
Yeah,
Shaun of the Dead. I never got those
Shaun
guys'
of the Dead is
humors.
awesome.
I don't
And what's the cop one? Do you know who I'm talking about?
No.
Shaun of the
Fuzz.
Dead.
Hot Fuzz.
Hot Fuzz. Yeah, that one.
See, I don't know. Never got into those. Elf. It's a great movie.
Yeah.
It's more of a Christmas movie.
I
I've
bet you
stated my
people are
opinion
gonna
on that
love
movie
listening to
already.
us. Just be like, oh, that is good.
I've already stated my opinion on Elf, but
All right, I think I can come with mine now. So I got Dumb and Dumber,
Yep.
Airplane,
Yep.
Old School,
Yep.
Wedding Crashers. And then number 5.
looking through the list.
I should have bought a drum set today.
Tell me what I'm doing and what I think.
Another tight end.
Oh, and then National Lampoon's, Loaded Weapon, 1.5. That's actually number 3. So then put the other 2 down below.
Monty Python. Spaceballs.
Which Monty Python? There's a couple.
The Holy Grail.
And then have you seen The Life of Brian? That was
Yeah, I didn't really like
ranked higher than Monty Python,
I'll
according
have to
to
watch it again. Give it another chance.
let's see what this guy's name is. Or girl. Her girl's funny. Did we figure that out yet? Just kidding.
No, guys, she's really funny. South Park.
It's a South Park reference. Don't get all mad. Andy Carrizza, written by. I don't know. There's 4
Monty
guys in
Python,
this.
Spaceballs. And I forgot what else I was going to say, so I'm good.
All right, top 2. All right, Tyler, you said
Just
super
super
bad.
bad.
All right,
Yeah.
narrows it
It
down.
trumps everything you guys said.
So
So
that's not true, but
it
all
is.
right.
All right, should we wrap it up with the characters?
Yeah,
All
if
right.
you want.
Because we're already at 120.
Oh, shit.
This
all
is
right. This one, I already went through, but I was surprised by some of them.
Okay,
but
you-
then you
you
think
just do
about
it.
it and it makes sense. You want me to?
Start from the bottom though.
20, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how the list goes.
All right.
It's good as
First
it get
one.
lists.
Vito Corleone.
What was that?
Just a napkin.
Vito Corleone from The Godfather.
I feel like this whole
So
list
if we
is going
haven't
to be
seen
the
them, we
Godfather.
don't know. James Bond,
Yeah.
That's-
which is in there.
Surprised
for
that's
sure.
low. He's low.
18, Indiana Jones. I agree. The first ones were awesome, but the last 2 have been meh.
Talking to the mic.
Tom Ripley from The Talented Mr. Ripley, which I have not seen. Looks like Matt Damon's in it.
Does Matt Damon play Ripley?
I think so. He can manipulate others and is like a brilliant con artist.
Sounds
Which
like Neil
Goodwill
Crafty.
Hunting should have been on the top 20 list.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
a good movie.
I was actually going to state that as my favorite movie.
Marge Gunderson from
The
The
Simpsons.
Simpsons.
Jenks
Fargo.
Pepsi.
I'll cook you some eggs, Margie.
Never seen it.
I have. It's just like every other Coen Brothers where you're just like,
If
what
Patrick
is that?
Bateman's not on this list, it's a lie.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
I've actually.
Classic.
Robin Williams.
Wait, is that movie on at your house recently? Did you?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah,
My kids
that's-
watch every now and then.
14 Yoda. See, I was surprised. Like,
Boring.
there's things you don't.
Boring.
Shut the fuck up. Tommy DeVito. Ellen Ripley from Alien, which we said we should probably watch.
I'm going to watch it.
One of the most
I'm gonna
iconic
watch
female
Alien and
characters
Predators.
in movie
Those
history.
ones.
Anyways, I got to see if I can draft yet. Cannot.
I started to
Whoops,
watch the new Predators one. It's called Prey. It's on Hulu,
Here's
Mhm.
one that would make
and I never
the
finished.
comedy list probably. Ace Ventura.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
The first one. I didn't really watch the second one. I think.
They're
Hannibal Lecter.
I've never
Or
watched them.
Anyways, go.
They're both great.
Yeah.
Hannibal Lecter
at
from
number
Silence
10.
of the Lambs.
I will never watch that movie.
It sucks.
And some fava beans.
Number 9, Rocky Balboa.
Oh, that's got to be number 1, I would say.
Well, it's not. It's number 9.
Well, switch it.
Anton Chigurh
Hudobin.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was gonna say too.
from No Country for Old Men, which I've seen, and I was
Oh.
also like, "What is happening?"
That movie's so boring. One time
It's like Coen Brothers.
we were
They're
watching
awesome,
it.
but they're not.
We had a house movie night and someone picked it and they were banned from picking movies for the rest of time.
Old Country for Old Nomad or No Country for Old.
Yeah, They were banned from picking.
Oh, I was
movies.
thinking of Old Country for No Men, so that they're different.
You find that one on Pornhub.
Get off the porn. I'm just kidding.
Man with No Name from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Clint Eastwood plays him. Sorry. Tony Montana from Scarface. Tony Stark. 5.
Wait, I'm just kidding.
Like
I mean, he was big. For
Morphin time. I'm just kidding.
Morbin time. Number one's
Morbius?
easily Morbius.
Morpheus from
From
Matrix.
Oh yeah.
Shrek at number 3.
Yeah, Shrek and Rick, dude.
The Joker at number 2.
Only
Which, the
Heath
way
Ledger.
Heath Ledger plays it.
Only
yes.
Heath Ledger's.
And number 1 is Gandalf. I honestly thought Patrick Bateman was on it. That's from American Psycho,
Yeah,
right?
Patrick Bateman should be number 1. American Psycho might be my favorite movie of all time.
I don't want
So Luke Skywalker's not on there, Han Solo, but Gandalf is.
Yoda was.
Yoda was, I suppose.
Yeah.
All right,
I don't
top
know,
5
anyways.
characters.
Well, why-
Characters in a movie would
How
probably
is
be...
Tony Stark? Like, he's a comic guy. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
He was
'Cause
big
he
for the
was-
MCU.
yeah,
but
when
yeah,
that
shut
was
the fuck
huge.
up. Okay, I'm talking. No, it's
Morbi...
Morbius.
I gotta watch Morbius.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Which that could be an awesome... He's a great like villain, and it could be awesome, right?
Is it Jared Leto?
Yeah. Who ruins every movie he's ever been in.
What's
Except
the
for like Dallas.
What's the one he's in with?
When he has AIDS?
No, is that Dallas Buyers Club?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was good.
Yeah.
No, this is a super
Everything
old
else
one
he's been in, including 30 Seconds to Mars. He's
with
30 Seconds to Mars slaps. That one song by them.
that one.
Yeah, that's the only one I know.
bury me, or is it marry me?
This is both
He just says whatever he feels like that day.
on tour.
Oh, I'm
Oh, yeah.
actually
Requiem
pretty
for
jacked about my
a
team.
Requiem for a Dream.
Oh yeah, that movie.
That's pretty
made me
weird.
very sad.
Yeah, I haven't watched it in a while, but he's
The
also
one
an
guy
American Psycho.
overdoses, right? And then the girl goes to prostitution to get heroin.
Yeah, what's her name?
Did she?
Jennifer Lawrence.
Nope.
No, I'm just kidding. It's Is it Jennifer something? It is
Connolly. No.
Yeah, Jennifer O'Connelly. Yeah,
I don't know. You better fact check that, bud.
Jamie, pull
Sorry
that
about
up.
the bud. I get 3 a day.
Requiem. It's Jennifer Connelly
Okay.
as Marion Silver and Jared Leto as Harry Goldfarb. Goldfarb. Marlon Wayans is in it. Wayans Brothers. Oh, this is a great show.
Scary movie. That was
Scary
funny.
movie. Oh yeah, those ones are. Oh, I totally
The
forgot
first
about
one,
those.
The first one.
Yeah, the second one
they
was
all
funny
have their
too.
Moments, but
The first two
Leslie
were-
Nielsen's in one. And he's an alien. He pees out of his hand, and that just because Leslie Nielsen's in it, it's awesome.
Yeah, because then who else is in that one?
They do like the War of the Worlds
Yeah.
spinoff, but I can't remember who's in it.
Anyways,
Scary movie. I can do it myself. Take my strong hand.
I'll give you a standing ovation. Why don't you give us a round of applause? Classic. All right. Well, we're at an hour and a half almost. We're gonna try to go for 2 hours or what?
I don't know what
Teenage
else we
Mutant
got.
Ninja Turtles movie came out. Did you guys see it?
No.
Yeah, I'm not shocked by that.
No.
Did
Are
you?
guys going to?
Probably when it comes on streaming services.
No.
Did you watch it or what?
6 years after. No, I didn't.
Oh.
I don't know. It looks like it'll be good, and that's my best thing I got. No, but we were talking about the last Ronin video game coming out. Well, we didn't talk about it, but you sent me.
Oh,
the
you sent
trailer,
the
right?
link.
Yeah.
Who is the last Ronin, by the way?
The last
Raphael.
Ninja Turtle.
Is it Raph?
I don't
think
know
it's-
who it is.
Well, they got a red bandana, but then I realized they all do right in that series.
In the
like-
original, they all
Yeah,
have
in the
same
original they
color.
did.
Or
But in this
in one
storyline of the
comics,
Ronin.
yeah, they all have the same headband or whatever they're called.
Or wait, does Michelangelo? I don't remember who the last one is.
I don't know.
Anyways.
Michelangelo's supposedly like the most potential. But
Yeah.
he just
Because he can
It's
time
funny.
travel in one of. I don't know. I have to look it up. I thought it was something like that.
doesn't Donnie make that?
What the heck was I watching now? Maybe it was like,
You're watching a different movie.
oh, that was Back to the Future. Michelangelo's not even in it. I don't know.
Marty, you gotta know. Your daughter.
I'm actually okay with that. Did you know a black guy invented peanut butter?
Yeah, it's
Too late.
Doc. Where would we be without Family Guy?
I don't know. I wouldn't say anything funny. 'Cause
Did you watch the 1,000 Ways to Die in the West or whatever? A Million Ways that
Oh,
they
with
did?
Sex McFarlane?
Yeah.
With Seth MacFarlane?
I don't know.
I
I
have
was
seen
gonna
that
say
one.
when we were talking about comedies, like
That one's not. I didn't
Let's
think
Be
that was funny.
Cops.
That one's
Like,
pretty funny.
Yeah, like it's funny, but there's like
Or
it's
what's
not good, like super good, but it's got moments where you laugh, and that's all I need.
what's the Best Man one where Paul Rudd doesn't have any male friends?
Oh, Best Man?
Yeah, is it Best Man?
I think so. Yeah, that one's hilarious. I forgot about that.
He's
one.
like
And
chugging beers, like pukes all over everyone, or he's like, all right, Stones or Beatles, say it. Stones, or, It's like no one even just looks at him.
then we forgot about 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Oh, that's
And Mrs. 40 is pretty funny. And Knocked Up.
All right, I gotta
That's
redo my
hilarious.
list.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Oh man. What's the last funny movie you watched? Since we're talking about it, and even though we shouldn't be.
Super bad.
Watches it every night before bed.
Probably is the
The
most
last
recent one
movie
I've
I watched.
watched.
Let me dig in my ear quick, and then I got an earwig in there. Just kidding.
Stop. I'm terrified of earwigs.
Last comedy I've watched, I don't know. Me and Bree watched The 40-Year-Old Virgin not too long ago. That's classic.
That's so good.
Just the beginning. The song is great, and then he's like tries to pee, and it like goes straight up in the air.
So I'm supposed to call if I've had an erection for more than 4 hours? Sir, when did you take the medication? I didn't take any. That probably is butchered, but it's the
And then he
right
walks
point.
by his neighbor and like hi, and then the dude's like, that dude needs to get laid.
Yeah. Just works in like a Best Buy.
Yeah. How was your weekend? All right, let's just quote that whole movie real quick.
No, it's Old School first.
Classics.
Yeah, my boy. What else did I send you guys?
Legend Bowl and Gourd.
Oh yeah, Gord looks like a Majesty, but in the Nordic times.
Oh, that's what your text said word for word,
Yeah.
actually.
It's a good review.
Which Majesty, if you haven't played, is I don't know how to describe it. What are those called?
I have it on the PC.
MMORPGs?
Should we get it going right now?
Comes out on Xbox.
It's not, no, Majesty wasn't MO. Wait, what'd you say?
What is it called? The
MMORPG?
Real World
It was a sim.
World Sim.
Castle Sim
Okay, yeah.
We talked about this
Yeah,
last time.
in the long lost episode. So now we have 2 long lost episodes that we'll put out for our OnlyFans when we start our
Our what?
channel.
Our OnlyFans. Free brothers.
You guys haven't seen it yet? Just kidding.
That's just yours.
Just wear a bunch of Oh, never mind.
Oh shoot!
Oh,
Kind of game
funny.
was,
All right, let's just wrap it up because we're at an hour and a half. We'll look into Gord,
41. Yeah, Gord, The Last Ronin.
which I want to read those comic books too. Is The Last Ronin. Those are
Yeah.
apparently one of the best recent runs of a comic book series.
So we've heard.
So that's our review of it. Go online if you want a real review.
yeah, exactly. Remember all the
We're-
top 20
we'll-
movies that
yeah,
we haven't seen.
We'll just give you the ideas to
That's
what
right.
you should go review.
Yeah.
That's why we're old school noobs, because we don't look into anything and we're not good at anything either. So
We're good at stuff.
I don't know, but still,
We're good
We're
at
good at
quoting
being
movies.
ourselves.
yeah. All right, that's been episode 41.